Hey guys, figured I'd bring you an update on my well pump project. So, I have the bin of water under here that acts as a shock absorber between the faucet and the pump. This is the fill faucet that I put in. Not the best job, but... So I hooked it up like this. I have a priming cap there. But I also put in a hose attachment here so I could just fill it with the hose to get it started in the spring if I want. And then I just had to go straight over to the pump. And it's actually going pretty well. I had to convert it from 230 though because it was causing it kept overheating after the first 2 minutes. It overheated twice. So now, and this is an old pump from my friend I got, remember? So the switch is broken, but so what it is, let me take this ground out of the way. This yellow wire broke and I had to put a new connection on it. And I had to swap this black wire with this red wire to get it to work. Because I hooked it up so there was a white and black wire on the breaker. There's only a black now. This white wire was on this breaker. But to get this to work, if I left this alone, I would have needed to put the black wire on the neutral bus bar, and then this outlet will have been wired incorrectly. So I'm using the ground as the neutral on this, and then I have my own separate grounding for my pump. So I'm converting it to 115, and let's see how this works. So I'm about to turn it on for the first time, right after I get my cover on for safety. It's just kind of hard one-handed. I need to set you guys down as I can balance this with my knees. I think that's a good angle. I'm sorry if it's not, but you already get the idea of what I'm doing. Always start your screws in reverse when it's a nut screw like this so that you don't cross your thread until you hear that nice click. Okay, and another good tip would be always make sure that if you can do this, then see that this will turn first. Mine turns great. And okay, I have it hooked up for a sprinkler on a system right now. So, because of that, just turn this on. Oh, this is live, so if you do this, do not touch these two bars. You will die. Just a tip. Okay, let's try this out. Sounds good. The main question is, will it overheat though? Alright, seems to be doing good to me. So, I'm just happy it works on 110, 115. I thought it would not. Let's go up to my second floor, see this view from a different angle now. Because we can. And because I'm a god at building, so I made a second floor. It's my storage area. So I have all sorts of things. I have a backup hose reel in case my hose reel down there breaks. I have a bucket of extension cords, some antifreeze, and a fresh water hose, an old hose, and another very old hose, and a backup fridge, my Christmas lights. During Christmas time, I take everything out of here. I take this tarp down, put in railings, and put a tree up here. It looks super nice. I even started a dedicated outlet for it. And from the summer, in case I want to put a sprinkler up here, like I did with that one, I have a faucet I just put up here temporarily. Love these shark bite fittings. It's the only type I use for PEX, by the way. I would highly recommend them, especially if you're not a good plumber. Then You just push these on and it's a permanent connection. No tools at all required. Except maybe a pipe cutter if you're putting in a shut-off valve. Okay, so that looks good. I'm satisfied. Oh yeah, by the way, I ripped apart the swing set. It would. So, sprinkler on. It seems to be going the same distance, if not even farther. I think that 115 might be even more efficient than 230. I'm happy. Right now, I'm just waiting to hear it shut off though from overheating. Probably sit here for 5 minutes or until it runs out of water in that bin. I think that's like a 20-gallon bin. I have no idea. Oh yeah, no, it's probably more like a. I want to say 40-gallon, but I feel like that's giant. But I know my air compressor is 20-gallon, so that fits in. I'm thinking it's probably around 25 to 35 gallons. Let's just sit here. Sorry I cannot do a time lapse on this part. Because I'm not good at editing yet. Well, I don't know how to edit yet. See if I can remove this tree branch out of the way though for you guys at least. Actually, I don't even know if you guys can hear if the pump shuts off from here. I can. I don't know if you can with my iPad mic. Okay, well, during this time, please take your time just to go down, hit the like button for me. It would really help. Also, subscribe if you haven't. Like that would just make my day. I really want this channel to grow because I think this could be very helpful towards the world to know this kind of utility stuff. But if you haven't done that already, then please go ahead. In case you were wondering what that was me making sure this faucet works and also flushing it out because I haven't used it in a month. I don't want rust to start building up in my piping. Actually, that looks pretty clear to me. Well, I'm not hearing a lot of overheating. Or even, I'm gonna go down and check if the pump's hot. Probably should not do it with my hands, but that's the only way I can right now. And I will be taking you guys with me. So, come down here, we'll see what's going on. We also got a new attic trap door. Go to a new one. And got steps from a friend to rip apart, use for wood. Right. Oh, this is barely hot at all. 115 was definitely the way to go. Well, that's it. That's it. I'm going to keep this breaker. Hang on. I'm going to keep this breaker right there, in case I want to convert it back to 220 in the future. Time to put the panel cover back on. Turn off my double pull switch. You'll see why I did that in a second. It's not already obvious to you why. It's time for me to put this cover back on. God, this is hard one-handed. I get why YouTubers sometimes say they have a hard life. Yeah, I lost this screw, but I don't really care about this. That part's kind of stripped anyways. Alright. Just need to get one of these caps for in here. Oh, I have that in the garage. That's right. See you next time.